Good evening, everyone. Shadow Wolf back here with the stream. Tonight we are doing Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Don't know what the difference is between the Definitive Edition and the regular edition, but hey, you know. But yeah, it's a game that was originally released in 2012. I think the Definitive Edition might actually come with DLC, but it is the reboot of the original Tomb Raider franchise. There is actually a film that came out, I think, in 2017, I want to say, that was basically the storyline to this. This is actually a really good game. I really enjoyed this when it first came out. I never really got on with the original Tomb Raider, so for this to kind of gel with me and look good and play well was a massive achievement. So I have played it before, not for a long while. I do own the Rise of the Tomb Raider and the Shadow of the Tomb Raider games, so expect those to be following shortly afterwards. I say shortly afterwards, soon. We'll go to those. It's going to be one of those ones where I'm going to stream the sequels at some point. There are a couple of non-horror games that I have my eye on that will come before it, but there is obviously the great chance of, you know, if you guys enjoyed the Tomb Raider series, I will do the Tomb Raider series as fast as I potentially can. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I do hope you enjoy what we have here. So let's get this ball rolling. According to my stream, I've been streaming for 0 minutes 0 seconds. Yeah, that's gonna have to change. I am live because I can see people in the chat, so it's strange. I have no viewers apparently either, so you know, I'm sure it'll update as it goes on, right? I hope. Please. Because otherwise I can't tell if you're there. But as long as you guys can hear me, that's fine. So, without any further ado, let's go into new game. That is my original save. The 3rd of February 2016. Rip to the save file. We're starting afresh. I don't want any sort of acknowledgements or anything like that from the old one, so that's fine. Yeah, it's interesting because my OBS is telling me I've been live for 15 minutes but nobody's watching. I also have the Twitch creator thing up saying that nobody's been watching. Nobody's watching at the moment, even though I can see Paradise Shore, the distro is there. There's probably 1 or 2 other people in there. It's strange. It's the way it's working at the moment. But yeah, let's get into it. We're going to go with normal. I'm not going to go easy.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure. But instead, adventure found me. In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
I'm not going to talk too much over the intro, guys. You know how things work.
No sign of Rob and Lara.
Jonah! I'm here!
Ayo. So yeah, it's another Square Enix game. I'll keep the chain going. 2 games about witch trials, 2 games about Square 2 Square Enix games. What's the next leap?
Help!
I have no idea.
Jonah! Reyes! Help! Got to get down.
Help me! Why'd you burn so? She's just gonna set fire to her own ponytail, that's right.
This is
Yeah.
gonna hurt.
Yeah. Give us a. I mean, just based upon this, sometimes it gets a bit squeamish, you know what I mean? Yeah, how are we all in chat tonight? Hope we're alright. Hope we're doing good.
Oh God. No, no. What is this place? What happened to you?
Portal was fun this afternoon, a little fuzzy though after 10 years. Yeah. It gets like that when you've not played it for a while. I'm feeling better. Yeah, Paradise, I hope you are. I mean, I don't know if you want to explain to anyone in the chat who doesn't know, but it's a bit unusual. No, what now? Fine, a little buzzed out about the stupid internet providers. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Yeah, but if you can get it fixed for next week, maybe me, you, and 5 can do some Phasmophobia together, you know? Okay, so we've got some... No, I need to actually, like that. Yeah, I don't know if it's still active, but if you have the opportunity to go and pick this up out of the Xbox sale, I would recommend it. It's only like £2 or £3, so I think they definitely took an idea and was like, it's, you know, Uncharted. Love to have played it. You guys will have to teach me a bit. Yeah, it's fine. We'll teach you, don't worry. Said it in Discord. We'll have you back, no worries. That was your morning before work. And yeah, you were starting at 8 o'clock, is that right?
Tired. Need to find a way out. More fire. Thank God. What kind of contraption is this?
What kind of contraption is it? I mean, it looks like a raft. 9 AM today. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, well, it helps if I were to burn it. Can I just burn this? You don't seem to be allowing me to. The great thing about this game is it's like it's part puzzle, part platformer, part puzzle, part action, adventure, and it's got a significant amount of like, I wouldn't say gore, but you know, it gets a bit.
I've got to get out of here.
It's a bit bloody, let's say that. Well, that was weird. Anything I should be concerned about? Oh yeah, we might see a death really early on, because I can't remember a lot of this game. Oh well, I died because yeah, that happened. I forgot there was a button press after that. It doesn't really warn you. Can you guys see this? Yeah, I can see it. Oh yeah, Distro lost his battery. There we go. Peanuts. Switch glitch. Glitch prime. I'm missing the people I follow section on the left side. It's so weird. It's like, it's not telling me I'm online, but you guys are obviously chatting, you guys can see it. I've got my stream up on my phone, and it's telling me that I have people watching, so I am live, and I can see my own stream. It just seems to be like inconsistent. I don't know what's going on. It is weird, yeah. And this, that is the beginning. That is Tomb Raider. You're in a storm, you've been captured, you know absolutely nothing. Yeah, okay, it's like everyone has gaps somewhere. Maybe we all work together, complete one for the stream. Puzzle, we'll all have completed one Twitch. Yeah, maybe. So that's the intro to Tomb Raider. You know absolutely nothing apart from you were caught in a storm and you are being captured by people, assuming natives.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
Search for traces of the survivors, right? Let me have a look. We have the survival button here. Yeah, but some of the deaths in this are really gruesome. It's essentially a prequel to the OGs. Well, no, it's a reboot. Like, Lara is... I mean, it's obviously... It's the same Lara, in a way, but... They've done like a setup story. Like, Lara didn't become the badass female character that everybody, you know, like knows, loves, etc. To begin with, you found a badge and Twitch Prime is missing, as is Distro. Yeah, Distro's badge missed. Yours went missing. I just noticed that then. It's coming back. It disappears and then comes back. It's so weird. But yeah, it's essentially it's a character. There's, I don't think any sort of connection to the older games. I think the older games just got that fucking stupid that they decided. Yeah, prequels are gonna fuck. You know, prequel reboot.
Come on.
Oh, poor Lara gets thrown about so much during this. And one thing you will notice, and I'm not going to really draw too much attention to it, but like when you turn her around, she's not got like, how to put this delicately for the female viewers in chat. She's not got massive bazongas, I guess is the way I'm trying to put it. This chorus just crossed my mind. If anyone knows this, you're a legend.
Sam's pack.
Together. Till the light is together. I probably do know the song, I just can't put it to mind.
Sam!
Sorry to interrupt the stream, guys. Well, can you
They
pause
must
for
have
me?
come this
Yeah.
way.
What's going on? Tori has just come home. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh, that's amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. I hope she's okay. Like, did she just randomly come back home, or was she found, or what? She's screaming and thin, but she's not hurt. Distro Tori is Velvet's cat. That unfortunately had gone missing. It's about a week and a bit ago now. Um, so yeah, that's amazing. I'm really happy. 8 days. Wow. Hey, Tori is like my Chloe. You know what I mean? Chloe was my cat who went missing so many times and came back. But that's amazing. I'm really happy. Give her a massive hug from me. I'm actually really thrilled. The 2020's been an awful year, but that's so nice that she's back. She will not be leaving you alone anytime soon, huh? Oh, that's so nice. We think she's been locked in somewhere because she wouldn't have stayed out for 8 days. Yeah, maybe someone found her, or she jumped in. Yeah, she might have jumped into somebody's shed or something and got stuck, potentially. I hope it's the former, because if somebody found her, they should be feeding her, but they should also be trying to like find it, reunite her with like a real home. So, oh no, I'm really pleased for that. That's put me in a good mood. Not that I wasn't already, but that put me in a good mood. Yeah. You can carry on now. I just didn't want to tell you that while you were playing. Oh no, no, I appreciate that. I'm leaving it in the YouTube video. I might do. I don't know. Yeah, it is happy news. It's nice. I'm really glad to hear that, and I really hope she's okay, and that you're giving her all the love. I hope I hope your parents are happy to see her as well. Although she may not leave them alone. But yeah, I'm really glad, Velvet. That's great news. Oh, yeah. Please, just yeah, show her some love from us. Um, I will go back to it, but I'm really happy. Really happy to hear that. You probably missed the announcement at the beginning, but we've got two announcements tonight, and I think that one trumps any announcement I could have had. So yeah, great news, great news.
Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them.
One thing I am going to do very quickly, I am going to put on some subtitles for the folks who um, may not be able to hear it or read it or whatever. Okay. Subtitles. Oh, thanks for like not giving me any of this. Oh, I've remembered something about this game as well. I'm going to have some sad moments in this game. I'm just telling you now.
Looks abandoned. Is anyone listening? Please respond.
Still telling me I've got no viewers. You hate to see it. So nice you provide an employee passing from now on. Yeah, it's so nice to have such good news. Like, we a lot of the chat have met Velvet Curse's cat in real life, and we all have our own affiliation with it. Velvet Curse's cat was actually like, to put it mildly, a source of comfort for me when I lost my cat earlier this year. So
here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft,
like,
in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for
Velvet's
the lost
cat
kingdom
ignores
of
me.
Yamatai, home to the fabulous
think she
Miko, mythical
contends
Sun
with me
Queen,
around.
and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle him!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Laura? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamata is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need
You're
a
not pissed
PhD
off
to
at
know
the
that.
Scotsman.
Going east will take us directly into
Rule
the
number one.
Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Well, look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, stupid idiot. Do not mess with the captain or the Scotsman. It's rule 1 and 2.
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
So yeah,
Oh, God. What's going on here? Wait. I can use that bow.
as I said, we can look at potentially. Oh, we got some arrows. We can look at potentially doing Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Depends on how well you guys enjoy this game. I love these games. I never finished Shadow of the Tomb Raider though. I don't know why. I think there were several games that just came out and I ended up playing one over the other.
I can do this.
But I played Rise of the Tomb Raider and that was fun. I remember when that came out and I was like, this is the best game ever. Hey, it might be worth it this round.
Let's see if this thing still works.
Another game, another bow.
Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
Just remember Roth's training.
So
If
hungry.
you stab them in the
I
head,
need to find something to
it's
eat.
gonna hurt. Oh, thanks, Roth. Appreciate it. Later on, you can actually get different types of arrows. I think this is one of them. I know that much. Oh, hi. Did not realise. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You stay over there. Headshot. Yeah, I know there's people in the chat. You know, as long as I know you're there. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. According to this, I'm not even streaming, so make of it what you will. I'm so sorry, dear. I wish there was a way I could check if notifications are working. You know, if like I get like a raid or anything like that. But I don't.
Back to camp.
I don't know how. Can I have my arrow back? Because you know, I'm not being funny.
You won't always have some fancy gadget.
But the
to tell you
arrow's
where you
kind
are.
of sticking in
You
its
can learn
cheek.
to read the land and the stars. You'll always be able to find your way home.
What is this? Well, what does 40,000 charm points do? Make it rain. Make it rain is just a random one I put in there. It's a placeholder. If you can think of anything that I can do for 40,000 points, by all means, I am open to suggestions as long as it's within reason. You know, don't like make me do something really stupid, like stream with one hand tied behind my back or. Yeah, make it rain's just, hey look, I've got loads of channel points and I don't know what to do with them. I'm gonna make it rain, and it's like, well, yeah. Animal instincts. Keen observation allows you to spot hard to find animals and food sources. Extra rewards when looting animal corpses and food caches. Okay. Thoroughly search crates and caches to find extra salvage. Carefully looting animal corpses will reward you with extra salvage. Resourceful archers can recover arrows from the bodies of enemies. Please. Yeah, it's a bit of a flex. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. 100%. Oh, there's more. Oh, okay. I didn't realise that. I should have really kept that. There's hunter upgrades and survivor upgrades. So it's a lot of skill going into it as well.
This is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth!
Lara!
You're alive!
Hey, Get Me a Shield, how are you doing?
Easy, easy. Are you okay?
Thank you for popping by, I appreciate that.
I remember the beach. And then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I'll just say this. Get Me a Shield has actually been playing Avengers. I think you were last playing, but I know you've been starting on Spider-Man. So if you're interested in like Marvel-related games, yeah, pop by his stream. He does play some Marvel games. I don't know if there's anything else you play. My apologies. I've only seen your.
Is someone there?
I've only seen your Marvel streams. What is going on in here?
This could be a way through. Damn it.
Well, it's the only way through at the moment, Lara. Not being funny, but I would drop the torch and see what was down there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Liverpool is playing against a Dutch club tonight. Yeah, they're playing against Ajax. I currently believe it's 1-0. Do you have a team distro? Just out of curiosity.
What am I doing? Oh God.
I swear if he says hit here in Wien, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna chuckle to myself. Trying to get my feet wet both streaming and getting into other communities and making new connections and showing support. Yeah, I get that. It's what I'm trying to do, to be honest, to make us, you know, show as much love as I can, as well as doing my own stream.
This traditional no mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon.
Avengers to Spidey will definitely be branching out. Thanks for the shout. Oh, no problem, no problem. I wish I could. I've been wanting to try Avengers and the Spider-Man, the PS4 one. I never completed. I do need to go back and do that, and I want to play the Miles Morales as well. I'm PSV because I'm kind of from that region. Oh, Eindhoven kind of region. Is that right, distro? The Hanya mask, this traditional no mask, represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon. Oh, exams.
There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
Okay, so you get worked. Manchester United is Paradise's team. Somebody's got her.
Need something to pry this open.
I know it's Coles as well. So. Hey Five, how are you doing? Can we turn this racket off? It's a bit like I appreciate everyone popping along tonight. It means so much. Maybe what I'll do is wait until I get a PS5 and then I'll go back and do the Spider-Man ones. I've been wanting to try Avengers. I'm trying to see if I can get like a team together to play it. I keep troubling Paradise and
Hold on, let me find out.
Sam?
Castro for it, but no such success just yet.
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Yeah, if everyone wants to go and get me a shield a follow.
Laura, you made
I
it.
think
Sam. Thank goodness.
I will just double
Surprise.
check
It's okay. He's one of us.
my records. Quote,
Sorry if I startled you. This
I say
place would
records,
make
not
anyone a
records.
little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least
will
I
go
could
south.
do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade.
Get me a shield. I think you
Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted.
Oh yeah,
Sit
you
down.
can go if you. Yeah, if that's up to you,
Sam
friend.
here
If you
was
want to
just
add me to
telling
your
me
auto
about
wish
the
list, I'll
sun.
add you to mine. Yeah, that's not a
Right,
problem.
Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
I appreciate
Well,
that.
believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko
Have you recently
pretty
just
much
got
ran
affiliate,
things
or
in
have you been
Japan.
affiliate for a little while now?
She
Get me a
loves
shield.
telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic,
call you Shield.
but also ruthless and powerful.
How would you prefer to be
Legend
addressed?
says
That's
she
the
had
best way.
shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses
Oh, yeah,
Well,
I'll
there's
add this
always
to my
some
auto list as
truth
well.
to myths.
She commanded
When
an
he
army
starts
of
streaming.
samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
But what happened to her?
Sleepy Laura is sleeping.